It's July the 29th, 2020. This is Human X. In this video, I'm going to talk about my neighborhood a little bit.
下啦啦，下啦啦，雨们 X 小雨们，下啦啦，下啦啦。
Last night, I heard a woman, or it might be a man, making that repetitive sound at the top of her or his lawn. I tried to see who it was, but just couldn't even figure out where the voice is coming from. Was it coming from Alcohol Boulevard or Howard Street? By the way, I live in University Heights. I once saw a hunchbacked, middle-aged woman making the same distressful sound while walking along Alcohol Boulevard, just off Park Boulevard, towards east. Should our society let people live in such anguish, regardless who they are or what they have done? It seems these people were not even able to communicate. Were they trapped in some bad situation? Apparently. It is distressful for me because it makes me feel that this society is very insidious and that the society lacks not only law and order, but humanity. These are the items found laying around along Park Boulevard between President Way and Upas Street during the COVID-19 quarantine period. Clothes are often found on streets and even on highways around San Diego. I often wonder what happened. Is anyone hurt? I don't know what happened. It's like people have been snatched away by some alien forces. I don't know who these belong to. It's like people have been suddenly snatched away by some people or some mysterious forces. I don't know what happened to those people. Why would they leave their clothes at those places? Also, in my neighborhood, I see a lot of homeless people. And their condition is hard to look at. They look very unkempt, and they have plastic bags and clothes or dirty blankets or things like that in the shopping cart. I don't mean to disparage them in any way. I'm merely describing what I saw. And then sometimes in the morning, I go out and I would see those empty shopping carts discarded by the sidewalk with some of the plastic bags or clothes scattered on the ground close by. I don't know what happened to those homeless people. Who took them? What happened to them? These people had no personal safety. I don't know whether they have anybody keeping an eye or keeping in touch with them. I don't know whether they have someone checking on them to make sure that they are still around. It's very distressful. These are human beings. And in the US, Americans are always talking about such countries have violated human rights, or such countries don't respect human rights. I don't see these people have any human rights living in conditions like this, under such circumstances. These people don't even have personal safety. What rights do they have? They seem to have less rights than people's pets. Is this how we respect human rights? Is this the freedom and democracy that we are so proud of? People live like that. Not to mention that these people, the condition of these people might have been caused by the way how our society operates. I don't know. Am I the only one who feels about these kind of things? I wonder what all the other people think about this. I remember having conversations with some Americans that I have encountered. Usually they would just say that these people, they have mental illness, they are gone. Nobody can help them. Or they have drug problems. There's nothing you can do for these people. Is there? How come we have so many of these people in our country? Compared with even the countries that are the so-called authoritarian or dictatorship or whatever. And we have more of these people than in countries like Australia. Doesn't that say something about our society? Is it really a problem for those individuals? Or is it a societal problem that we are all responsible for?
小啦啦，羽毛 X 小羽毛。